Kits fans, how are we all? It's Amy here, back with my first video for December using the gorgeous December kits. And if you saw my unboxing video or any of the design team, you can see that it's chock full of this gorgeous whimsical collection from Paige Evans. Today I'm doing a 12 by 12 layout, and one that I have to say I haven't scrapbooked for a little bit now, and I absolutely love it. So I've gone with this rainbow paper, and it's just a single photo layout. Decided to put it down the bottom and going to put it on an angle just for something a little bit different, I guess. And I was tossing up between this rainbow striped paper, and there was another one that's the bluey kind of background with the flowers all over it. But I went with this one because there's so many colours in the actual photo itself. If you have a look, there's like pinks and greens and yellows where this is actually a photo of my niece. She's doing some scrapping here at my house one afternoon after school. But because she's got a whole heap of stuff, I just thought it fitted in well with this rainbow paper. It was nice and bright and yeah, suited. So here's my tray of goodies. So it's got my embellishments in it and everything that came in both the embellishment kit and the main kit. So I'm going through the die cut pack here from the whimsical collection. I'm just pulling out what I think will work well for this layout. So no plan as yet, except that I wanted to place the photo on a bit of an angle just for something a little bit different, bit of interest, something different. No, not using that wood veneer, it's summer, and that's definitely not what that picture is. Now going through the exclusive die cuts there that are exclusive to Kitaholic Kits, and just having a look to see what works. Making some little piles and going to go from there. So I'm sure by the time this video goes out, which hopefully will go up normal time for me, which is usually Mondays, it is Saturday afternoon, people should have started getting their kits by now. And I know that Steph was chocking them full of goodies for Christmas, so it's good that it's not this time a Christmassy specific themed kit. I have to say, it's nice to be able to just roll with the scrapping of normal sort of scrapping, I guess. But you can use it for bits and pieces for Christmas. So instead of using paper layers this time behind my photo, and if you're a regular subscriber of mine, or potentially I've mentioned it on here previously over the last few weeks in my videos, I am trying to avoid or make it more interesting in layering up behind my photos. I'm sick of just doing single old paper layers, so just trying to find ways to make a little bit more interesting. So this time, instead of using the pattern papers to form a photo mat, I am going to use the ephemera pieces. So I have grabbed one of the frames from the whimsical pack and from the floral ephemera pack, and I'm going to use those to start a kind of like a bit of a layering process. So I managed to cut that out for you because I did fuss around for ages to get the right angle, because I kept just automatically turning the photo onto like front on instead of on the angle that I wanted it on. So yeah, so I managed to save you that hassle of watching all that. And I wasn't sure, I wanted to use this big floral bunch, but I couldn't decide if it was going to go into the, like next to it here, or down the side, or in that bottom right corner to balance off the top left. But voila, I'll fix it. So it's going to go either side, and then this beautiful moment piece is going to go as a journaling piece, which I'll journal on at the end actually, which was perfect. So that beautiful moment came in the Kitaholics exclusives, so it's not part of the whimsical. So I kind of create this whole big layering embellishment clusters around the photo down the bottom here, which is not something I usually do, which I was really happy with. Maybe that's why I really liked the way this layout turned out. So I've grabbed lots of little bits and pieces from the die cut, the whimsical pack, which has lots of artsy crafty pieces. And if you have seen Paige Evans when she released this with Pink Paisley, she does talk about how it's a good way of documenting our paper crafting or crafting of any kind really, as well as you can use it for all other bits and pieces, documenting anything else. So this was good. I could use like the scissors here, and I think there's another little piece I use. It's got a pen, and I was going to use the piece that said artistic, but I changed my mind because it wasn't, she's not really being artsy as such. It's scrappy, and plus I want to save the artistic one for something I'm going to scrap for my little girl. So, you know, planning ahead. Couldn't decide which word I wanted to use, but I went with this lovely because I thought I really liked particularly that this had the gold foil border on the lovely, so it made it sort of pop against that floral background. So it was really, worked really well. And here's a little pen that was in the die cut pack as well. So yeah, I did play around. I don't think I put that there. No, I was going to say, I thought I put the gold leaves. I was really obsessed with trying to use these gold foil leaves. I thought they were really, really pretty. I didn't struggle. Usually I struggle with opening the kit for the first time to use it. I've said this before, I've had a number of other paper crafters, scrappers having this same trouble when there's so much to use, you don't know where to start. But I just dived straight in, and this one just came together. It was just so beautiful. I think I loved the whimsical collection from the moment it came out, so I was already loving it. So I decided that I would use some of these florals, and I know it's not sort of the theme of it, but I wanted to make it pretty for her album, so I'm making an album this is for my oldest niece's album. So, you know, making it pretty and lovely. And I went with a bit of a tone-on-tone kind of theme with the flowers. And then adding some pops of these gold foil leaves and the little gold foil flowers just to add a little bit more interest and a bit more colour. I love these thickers. Ordering me some more, I've decided today, I think. So my title's Getting Your Craft On. Crafty on? No, maybe just crafting. I don't know. Can't remember now. I'm only just done the layout and I still can't remember. I already can't remember. Don't worry, I don't make you sit through and watch me do the entire... No, there you go. Getting Your Craft On. So I use a mix of the Heidi Swap ones there that you can see, the glitter ones, and then the ones that come in the whimsical collection, the little mini alpha foam alphas, which again I absolutely love. If you heard my unboxing, I couldn't stop rambling about them. They are brilliant. And just to fill in, I guess, the gaps a little bit here, I decided to use some of the phrase pieces that were in the exclusives pack that were perfect for this. This one says fun times, and this one I think says beautiful memories, and I just thought they filled in the gaps really well. So as I said, this layout was really fairly simple once it got going, but I absolutely have loved it. I don't know why. Maybe it's very different for me in all the colours and the florals and using a lot of tone-on-tone kind of theme, which isn't something maybe I do that I don't think about, but I don't think about doing. And I really like how my photo has gone to that angle but doesn't have the layers behind it of paper, and I've layered it using other things. So that's worked really well for me. So I was really, really happy with that. But as I said, the kits are just so freaking amazing. So, as they always are. But I mean, I'm in love with the Whimsical collection. I'd already brought some from scrapbook.com. So I already had a little bit in my stash. So this just adds to it, which is great. I wanted to use these acetate words, these Heidi Swap ones that were in the kit as well. I went with Delight, and this is a bit of a blue one. So it's almost a tone on tone with that blue rainbow piece in the back. I wasn't actually deliberate, to be truthful. I just liked that word better. I was going to use Love because it popped a bit more because it was a darker purple, but I kind of thought there was too much love word being used. There's lovely and loving this, I think, and there was another one that I can't remember, loves maybe somewhere, maybe not. But I just thought, nah, there's too much love in there, so I just thought I'll go with something different. And then I wanted to use these little love hearts just to add some little bit more pops of colour around the page. Plus, as I said, the one thing I did do when I opened this kit and started this layout was I pretty much tried to use everything. I think I used the leaves. So I think I've used everything from everything from the bits and pieces that we got. Oh, I didn't use my puffy stars that I love. That's probably because I'm trying to hoard them. I was going to use them and I forgot. Oh dear. Anyway, so I've pretty much used everything that was in the embellishment and the main kit for this layout. So there you go. See you in use. I've added some sequins just to add a bit of bling, and again some more different pops of colour on that page. I've journaled on the beautiful moment bit down the bottom here. Add a little heart just to finish it off and complete that embellishment cluster in the bottom. Oh, and the flower. Just felt it needed something. Plus, I think there was a mark from glue there and it was annoying me. But otherwise, this layout is complete. It was really easy to do, and it's really a big pop of colour. So I've got some close-ups coming up, see if you can get your hands on this kit. Otherwise, the bits and pieces in it, which is what I'm going to be doing next. So see you soon. Bye.